I did not, think it all through. And plus going to the gym would take another like 20 minutes out of my day to like drive there, drive back. I didn't put all that into accountability.
Perspective, yeah.
But my intentions were there. I
Yeah.
had my bag packed. I had everything packed and ready to
Hmm.
go. But unfortunately, I didn't make it. And then, Sunday we drove back. And so it was just, it was a lot. But
Yeah.
this week, I'm definitely getting it in.
Let's go. Let's go. And that's what's up. Don't beat yourself up. Life happens. You don't mean to miss certain things. A father may not mean to miss his son's baseball game, but sometimes things happen. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't. What you gonna do? I'm a bad parent. Like nah. Like I'm trying. It's like so you're trying with the gym. Like Elena, you're trying. So don't beat yourself up. It's always a matter of giving yourself grace and mercy and remembering it's a marathon. It's a marathon. It's a lifelong journey. Like these big three lives or whatever other goals you may have, you're gonna be hitting another goal another day and another month. So it's a lifelong journey. So don't beat yourself up. You got all your life.
I don't know. I'm really just trying to get to a competition this year. So
Oh, whoa. Wait, did you mention that to us?
I think so in the last meeting, yeah.
I think you did mention you were trying to have a competition. Hold on, we gotta go into that a little bit. What's up with this? What competition?
I want to do like a powerlifting competition. So that's why I really want to focus on those big three lifts
Three
because those
lives.
are what is in the competition. Um, but I don't know. I that wasn't my goal starting out in this journey, but like along the way, like I've always had a big because of what I've experienced in my childhood and all my trauma, I always felt weak. So like I would always try to find a way to feel stronger.
The stronger, yeah.
Always wanted to like challenge myself to feel so that way I could feel stronger. And I
Yeah.
feel like now that I feel strong and like I'm in the
Mhm.
gym all the time, like what's the next what's the next step to challenge myself?
Ooh.
Let's try competition, let's try it out. Even if I don't win, even if I don't
Mm.
if I'm not as strong as the rest of them, at least I tried. And at least I'll feel accomplished because I'll be hitting PRs that,
Yeah.
that I've been wanting to. So
Hey, what is your husband saying? Ramon, right? Ramon?
Ramon, yeah.
Ramon, what is he saying about that? What is he saying? Like, I can't imagine my wife, like, my lady being my wife. Like, I can't imagine. Even if, like, right now, being my girlfriend, if she said she wanted to be in a powerlifting competition, I don't know how I would feel about it. Of course, I'll be happy, but I'm like, wow, man, like, dang, that's like a superwoman or something. Like, what did he say? Have you told him?
Yeah, he loves it.
Wow.
He wants to see me like push. Like it used to make him really insecure, like me going to the gym, especially in like the outfits I would wear because the pants that I wear, a little they accentuate. Is that the right word? Accentuate certain areas.
I ain't
Um,
go there. I ain't go there, Raymond. I ain't go there, Raymond. She went there, not me.
so that used to make him a little uncomfortable, but as like I started getting more progress and results, like he was just
Mhm.
like really happy and like excited for me and proud of
Mhm.
me. And like now he's like, I'll be uncomfortable with what I'm wearing, and I'm like, "This is okay. Like this is too much." And he'll look at me like, "Too much? No, go out there and show them who you are." I'm like, "Okay."
Hey, he said that's mine. That's what he said. He said that's mine right there. The better, the better. Hey, I get it. I get it, brother. Yeah, that's dope. That's
Yeah,
dope.
he's very confident in our relationship and in us enough to know like I am his. Like
Mm,
no matter who's looking, they can look. Don't what you're gonna look and you see how much more muscular I am than you. Like
mm.
so, I always joke with him too. Like what do I say? Like do you think I'll make all the girls' boyfriends jealous because I'm more buff than them? Or,
You probably do. Like for real. You got some real big traps too. Like I didn't seen that too. You didn't flex a few times. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I didn't seen it. Like you be flexing in the posing you be doing in the gym and stuff in your content. I be like, man, hold on. I be looking at myself. Let me make sure I'm good. Like, am I good? You know. But I love it. I love it. You bring the heat.
Part, honestly, because when I was bigger, like I never could see my collarbone
Mm,
or half shoulders, so like now that I do, I'm like, I love this,
I'm
you
telling
know.
you, they pop, man. Like y'all surprised me. I really pride myself off of the group. Because even with Giselle, I'm not sure if you saw her recent post. I know you saw that one where she.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, nah, it's the shirt. The shirt just tight. Nah,
I know she surprised me. I was like, I didn't know those biceps were under
I'm
there.
telling you. You know, because she has a real strong lower body. Definitely, it's like her lower body is very strong.
Mm-hmm.
When I look at people, I kind of like go, which one is their strongest, the lower, upper. You know, but yeah, her upper is strong too. When she did that flex, it was just like a whoa.
Right.
So man, this is dope. You doing a powerlifting competition, pushing yourself to that degree, wanting to showcase. That I can't wait to see what the guys are. You going to be competing against guys or just females?
I think I think in competitions they kind of divide you into like
Wait.
weight class,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
gender, all that comes into play. But I
Mm.
mean, I'm still excited to see, what guys that I surpassed in a
Yeah, that's what
competition.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Your scores and let's
Yeah.
compare because I'm trying to beat you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm saying like like I said, if it's recorded or anything, or if it's live, let us know. If there's any way we can support you, please.
I'll record it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm pretty
please,
sure I'll record it.
please, and upload it to YouTube, please. Like when is it again?
There's one coming up in May.
May. Okay.
I might try to shoot for that one, but
Okay.
because I have been prepping, I might wait for the next one, which I don't know when the next one is. But
Mhm.
I still want. There's a little part of me that's still like that one in May would be a
May.
great,
Mhm.
birthday present. My birthday's in May, so
Oh yeah, do that. Absolutely.
and
Absolutely.
the competition is actually on Ramon's birthday, which
Oh,
I thought
snap.
first, but he was like, "No, that would be amazing."
That's
So
perfect. Look, he should join. Look, let him get up and down on his birthday. Look. That's dope. That is super dope. I hope it goes well. I know it will go well. I know it will go. And even I hope I know it will go well. Like you said, whether you win or not, it's not about the trophy. It's more about the fact that you're actually doing it.
right, it's about
So
the experience,
it's about the experience. hmm
At
Exactly. And
least
what?
I did it.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. At least you can say you did it.
Mhm.
And in that time back to, like you said, you wanting to feel strong when you were from the past trauma that you have. This is just another thing to add on to that to just show how that didn't overcome you.
Mhm.
Come on, come on. So I'm really proud of you. Um, I think that you're doing amazing. I think that you've challenged me in this call. Like I'm thinking about things I can do better, the way I can up things. Um, and I think just doggone dope. like like for real. So let me ask you this, the final question um in regards to my leadership in terms of the group. What else can I do to help support these goals that you do have? What else can I do in the group? Maybe on the calls, anything like that to help support you. And I know you mentioned the topics, so even mention that too. That's a good one. Mhm.
Yeah, I feel like topics, we have been talking a lot lately about like diet, food,
Yeah.
body health, but I would love to talk more about like
Mm.
uh, the fitness portion of it, of like, lifting,
Mm.
types of exercises that
Mhm.
everybody likes to do, their own preferences, and,
Mhm.
um, kind of picking into each other's brains about all of that uh,
Mhm.
to see, the different goals, the different preferences that everybody has in regards to like their workouts or their routines, and um, I would love to dig more into that.
That's I'm definitely gonna do that now, and I think I would love to even again center your competition around that. Like to be honest with you, I'm kind of like I'm excited. You got me hyped about that. I'm like, I would even want to ask people would they join or how would they join or how would they prepare or what would you do to prepare? Um,
Yeah.
But I was also thinking about the next call being something along the lines of maybe 5 workouts that you would recommend, or 3 workouts that everybody should try. You know what I'm saying? And then why? You have to explain why. So maybe something along those lines.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Okay. So you're looking for something like that.
Yes. Also, I wanted to the last meeting we were in, I was gonna bring it up,
Mhm.
but we had gone over time so much that we were all trying
Yeah.
to just run.
Hmm.
Uh, I think it would be really fun to like try to do like an in-person meet like once a year or something. Like try to get everybody to like, come together
Mm.
somewhere, in the middle and like
Mm.
let's do a hike, let's hit a gym.
Mm.
Let's go to what's that big gym, and I think it's in Texas or something. Um
Oh,
something land or something.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I forgot.
Alpha land.
Is it Mus? You said Muscle Land?
I, I I think it was like Alpha Land.
Alpha Land. I think it was Alpha Land. I think I know you.
Something like
Yeah, something Alpha something. It was something. But I know what
yeah.
you're talking about. I didn't know it was in Texas. It's in Texas.
I think so.
Okay.
I think it is. We'll have to
Okay.
do some research, but I think that
Yeah.
would be a cool idea, like we're all on this journey together, but like let's get together and hit the gym together, or let's go on a hike somewhere, or that would
Mm,
be fun. Like at least once a year so we can all like, meet each other face to face
mm, mm.
and just actually be a family. We're already a family,
You're
but
already a
like
fan. Yeah.
be
Yeah.
a reunion.
You know what? You know what? You just sparked an idea. I would definitely, and I've been thinking about doing this too, and that is incorporating group calls, like where we just kind of maybe once a month a group call where we all like just the members of the private group get in there and maybe plan something special like what you just said. So doing something like that or something in that arena. Um so yeah, I would say I definitely will definitely promote that, and I would definitely incorporate that into our meets and into what it is that we're doing to make us, like you said, more of a family.
Yeah.
Dang, that's though you challenging my brand, because that I was like for real, I've been thinking about doing that, but I was like, dang, I never had a member of a group tell me, hey, I want to meet in person. But yeah, yeah, I'm gonna be considering this heavily. Um, this dope. This dope. Anything else? Anything else that I can do inside the cause? Anything to support you?
No, no, I think other than that, you're doing great. You support us in so many ways, and like you push us to meet our goals, and you keep us accountable. So I feel like you're like I've told you this before. You're a great mentor. Like I tell everybody, like this dude, he's a great mentor. You want somebody to like help push you out of your shell. This guy, you need.
Hey, you better stop it. I always tell him, I say, I'll come through this screen, I'll give you a hug. You better stop it. Like, stop it. But I appreciate that. Again, I want to serve. I want to serve. I want to push. I want to promote. I do these things so that people can know who you are. I want my community, my followers, everyone to come. If there's anyone in my community that knows me and that can gravitate to you, I want that to happen. So that's why I do this check-in. Everybody be talking on the groups, and it's like, oh man, so it's hard to sometimes get that one-on-one. But I wanted to make sure I did. Now I know as the group grows, that's the only thing. I was actually talking to Giselle about it. I was like, yeah, one thing I'm gonna hate is not hate, but I think one thing I'm like kind of gonna be like, kind of like, in some sense sad about is when it gets big and it's like 20, 30, 40. You see how the people that you see what we do now and how we talk and stuff. So I'm gonna have to break the groups down. I'm gonna start breaking them down into like maybe 10 a call. And so it's like 10, 10, 10. And then I'll have to kind of like start hiring people. I think I told you that I would,
Mhm.
if you wanted to be a leader of a group, I told Giselle, she said she would be down. And just like start putting people over their group. And like it's like you start talking about what you kind of want to gravitate into, and I pay you all a week for those things.
So
Um
basically, you're mentoring us to become a mentor.
I'm just setting y'all up. Y'all don't even know it, right? Look, you don't even know it. This is your interview right here. Now you start tomorrow. No.
Oh dang, I wasn't prepared.
Right.
Tweaked.
Nah, but you passed. If this interview, you already passed. Like for real. Like everything y'all say is, and again, actually, it's funny to some extent. I'm not playing. This is actually is kind of like how I'm weeding it out. Like even if you didn't want to do it, but even considering you, it's like these check-ins are kind of making me go, okay, who is it? Okay, she may be good. Okay, so in the sense it actually is. And I would pay y'all. Like it would definitely be a matter of payment, but I just know as you grow and something big grows, you can't do it all alone. You can't, you know, unless you're like a Joe Rogan or something, you're just sitting there talking.
But
But
see, that's another thing I think you should do is you should start a little podcast, and
mm,
then every podcast bring one of us on, and
mm,
it's Trey and Giselle today, or Trey and
mm-hmm,
someone else tomorrow, May, or so and
right,
so, and then you guys bring up a topic, talk about that topic,
yeah.
um, and yeah, I feel like that's another good idea. You should maybe.
That's true. That's true. And that's the balance too in my brand. It's trying to balance the group calls with the individual because I love both.
Yeah.
I love this, but I also love groups. So it is a matter of doing both. You know what? I think my lady actually said that. She was like, Trey, you got all the people that's in your group. You like in some sense interviewed them one on one, right? I was like, yeah. She was like, you should bring
That's a
that
pod.
back too. Mm-hmm.
And then once it starts getting bigger, that's a way to still do one-on-ones. Then you can um
True.
episode is one-on-one with so and so, and we're talking about this today, and then the next episode is an interview with so and so, and we're talking about this,
True.
and that way you can still keep those meetings, and then
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
catch up, still talk about everybody, you still talk to everybody, and but make it
Facts.
into a podcast episode or something.
Damn. All right. All right. Now you know what? Yeah. 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 I think I'm a definitely operating in the and not or this or this nah, but instead do this and this.
Mhm.
So you're right. I'm gonna incorporate it. I'm gonna start back incorporating it more, which means then that I'll bring you on for another topic. So it may not be fitness related. You know what I'm saying? Actually, yeah, we should do like a just another topic around poetry. Maybe I'll bring you on for a one-on-one about poetry. Like
Right. Because let's talk Trey is just, it's a
talking.
whole in itself. So if you
True.
start a podcast, let's just talk. You can talk about anything, and every episode can be different. It can be about fitness, mental health,
Mhm.
books, games,
Mhm.
poetry, everything, every episode can be about something different.
That's true. That's true. That's true. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Look at you. I mean, shoot me shot, man. I appreciate it. I receive it. I receive it. It's just sometimes you think something is too big or you think you're doing too much, and it's like, but you gotta, like you said, it's a matter of just trying, getting uncomfortable, and continuing to just try different things, you know,
Right.
and some
Because this
things,
is big right now, your brand is big right now, but you can make it like this.
yeah,
You can get bigger, and you're capable.
I
You know,
appreciate that.
you're capable.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that for real. Um, you better stop playing before we go into that. I'll bring up another topic. Look. Listen, I'll start it right now. But nah, let me let you go. I know you have things you have to do. And vice versa. Um, but I enjoy this. I enjoy this. We got to get back on a one-on-one, because like you said, I do love this. I love this too, you know.
Right.
Um, and so yeah, so I'll definitely make sure I incorporate that. I'll hit you up too about a poetry one. Let's set up another date. Let's set up another
Yeah.
date. Yeah, yeah. I don't want to just wait until the 30th. Let's set up another. So let's set up another one. But guys, this has been the check-in with Elena. Absolutely amazing. Again, amazing member. She's been on in my group for now about, I don't know, maybe 3 months or so. But she has definitely been someone who has been engaging, active. This group is just as much hers as it is mine. Like I feel like I'm sharing it with all of y'all. It has truly become a family, and everyone knows everyone, and it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel right if someone doesn't pop on a call or something like that. Like we know someone's missing. Like it's getting to that point. And again, I encourage you, if you want to join us, the link is in my bio throughout most of my social media. It'll be below in this video as well. But this is our Let's Just Talk Fitness community. We have two groups, a free group and a public group. You can join either one, it doesn't matter. But be a part of the community. You know what I'm saying? Share your journey, share your thoughts. Do what Elena has done here today. You know, a lot of times people need to hear what you've gone through. They need to hear the stories behind the struggles. Elena has been so vocal, so transparent on her stories. Like, Elena, I tell so, don't you know, I actually have my lady, she has a friend who is also mixed with white and Mexican.
Oh, how funny.
And she does poetry too. And I'm actually I'm trying to get her on one of the calls. I tried to. But yeah, she wants to meet you. I was talking to her about you. Mm-hmm.
That'd be awesome.
She said she never met someone that was mixed with Mexican and white.
What?
Yeah, never. Mm-hmm. And she's like you. She struggles, like, she's not super fluent in Spanish, but she knows words. Like, she's just like you. So I think y'all, it would be cool if y'all can meet.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think so. All right.
that'd be cool. I'm
All right.
excited.
All right, cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna try to, like, set it up. Maybe I can set up like a call or something like that where y'all both can hop on a poetry call and we can kind of all talk. But
Yeah.
yeah, she's just like you. Y'all both be smiling the same. It's crazy. It's crazy. Y'all the same, like, for real. But yeah, guys, go follow her, Elena, support her, show her that love, support that y'all always show me, and be inspired by her, by what she's doing. The physique is dope, but not just the physique. It's her mentality, it's her mindset, it's her actions. She does what she says. Doesn't just say. She's not a hypocrite, but I've seen her put in the work. So Elena, if you could shout out to your social media, I'm gonna post it below, of course, but if you could let them know where they can find you, that'll be great as well.
Yeah, you can find me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube at It's Elena Marie, ITSELENA MARIEE.
There it is. There it is. There it is. If I don't hear those E's, it ain't right. But I love it. Guys, go follow her. And thank you if you've stayed this long for the video. Make sure you like, share the videos, comment, subscribe to the channel. Y'all already know, man. Do what it do. And Elena, if you could leave them off with anything you would like for them to say before we close out.
Let's see, let's see. I mean, I said the advice in the meeting, but I'll say it again. Get comfortable being
Mm,
uncomfortable, because that's
mm.
where your goals are waiting for you.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, y'all had it, man. Thank y'all so much. And until next time, peace.